What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. I'm very excited to be making today's video because there's a lot of important things that we have to discuss in regards to the possible breakouts in almost all of the major cryptocurrencies, which is very, very exciting if you ask me. As you guys know, we've been tracking the potential breakout on some of these cryptos for a while now. And if I go back to my channel, as you guys can see here, as of the past couple of days, we've been looking at the, it's kind of an ascending triangle or pennant flag that we've been talking about almost every other day for the past week here, where you can see the symmetrical triangle forming in the thumbnail here, waiting for breakout. You can see 2 days ago, we made a video here, which formed some sort of descending triangle waiting for breakout. And yesterday, we made a video which was talking about the fact that we were currently breaking out, and the breakout is starting on Ethereum and some of these other major cryptos. And you can see here that we were actually starting to lift outside of the major descending triangle. Well, if I jump now to these major cryptos, let me just show you really quick the current coin market cap. This should answer itself, even though we're up 3.3%. I guess I'll save it for after this right now. You know, if you guys really want to know what's going on, what trades we're doing, how to actually capitalize off these runs, definitely stick around. But with that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So without further ado, some very, very, very exciting things we have to discuss with you. The first one is in regards to XRP, which you can clearly see has managed to break outside its major pennant flag formation here. This descending triangle, you can see, has finally started to see a possible break to the upside here because we had this bullish green candle right here, big injection of volume, and we actually started to close outside this major downtrend. So I do have a warning, but as well as the possibilities of a breakout continuing for XRP, which I'll tell you guys in a second about, but this could easily lead to a run to the upside here. Now, moving forward, Ethereum has managed to break bullish from its pennant flag formation here. You can see the bullish run in. We had the pole running in. We had the symmetrical triangle, and we had a pole now running out, breaking us bullish. So we also hit a bullish break on this. Moving forward, Bitcoin has exploded up in two regards here. You can see, once again, we had a pennant flag, but I also drew an uptrend here. You can clearly see the pennant flag in. If I just draw it on, we had the symmetrical or the descending triangle. You can see we retested the bottom price floor, the end of the pennant flag, as well as moving average, and we exploded to 21.3, a massive run to the upside here, now becoming overbought on Bitcoin's 4-hour. But literally, we called this, we expected this, this is what happened. We were able to even profit off this run here. Now, there were multiple options to take profit on this. If you watched my video yesterday, the first one was buying in if you were an aggressive buyer. The second, we closed a 4-hour candle outside of the major pennant flag formation here, which would have been right here. You would have been buying in. You could either bought in at 20,300 or 20,600, regardless, you'd be enough money. But I did say that I was sitting this one out until we get confirmation of closure above this major resistance here, because as you guys can see in the past, we've kind of hit this in the past here, and we've got rejected off here. So even if we closed above here, which we did, it doesn't mean after we close here that we could hit this resistance and correct downwards. But this candle right here exploded all the way to 21.3, closed us right here at about 20,846, and then we're starting to rally up. So I do have a trade in because we're starting to, or because we closed above here. So that's very exciting. The S&P 500 did exactly what I expected it to do too, which is also extremely exciting, which is bouncing off bottom support here. Very, very, very thrilled to see this happening here. This is expected, anticipated, because we said in the past here, this is where the triple bottom forms. We've had 3 retests of this bottom support where the price floor seems to be. And we have a very big issue staying on here because you can see we typically tend to wick immediately off this and head back to the upside. And that's exactly what happened. These 3 altercations we had here with this price floor. And you can see since we were able to break above that here, the fact that we came back down to retest this was enough reason to see a correction back to the up here. That's what we were expecting. And I said, if you go back to my video here, that we're probably only going to see a small little correction up to here. I mean, we could probably go to my previous video, I believe it was maybe yesterday, in regards to when I talked about the S&P 500. I'll pull it up and we'll see if we can find it here super quick. But we did talk about the possibilities of the S&P 500 reversing up. So let me just pull up the S&P 500 to see if I can find it for you guys and show you what exactly we charted here. Let's see where I talked about the S&P 500. It should be right over here. Let's see. Here we go, the S&P, and I showed you this support right here. So I'm going to zoom in and show you. This is what we were talking about, and you can see we said we're going to see us. Oh, didn't I? I could have sworn I did. That we were going to see a potential correction. I don't know where in the video I did. I thought I talked about it right over here. I'll draw it again. But I did say that we were going to see a bounce just like we're seeing off these, and they usually reverse in, or they usually reverse out of it, and we see a correction to the upside. So I would expect the same thing to happen here. We hit this, and we correct to the upside. Exactly what I just drew right here. Not to that extreme in one day, but to slowly start to anticipate the correction back to there. So, yep, right here. I said a small movement. Literally, this is exactly what I charted yesterday. A small movement up to about 37.87. And you can see we're currently sitting at 37.70, and we actually went all the way up to 37.94. So we hit it on the head, exactly where I said we were going to be moving to on the S&P 500, which is causing this swing to the upside here. And I do believe now moving forward, because it's happened every single time in the past year, that come next week on Monday, we should start to see this lift up again and also see a retest. This could form, I don't know, either a double top position, it could form a triple bottom position. Who knows what's at stake here? But the fact that we're reversing off this is exciting, and we're starting to see that movement now within cryptos like Bitcoin and stuff. So as you guys can clearly see, this is the start to the rally within Bitcoin here, which is exciting, and this is why I'm putting my money into Bitcoin, because look at it. This is the first time in a very long time, and I have a target on the weekly set at maybe $37,000 to $40,000 on Bitcoin. It's a very exciting time, and I'm a strong believer now that we've confirmed a break outside of this, that we are going to see a reverse rally here. I'm very excited to see this. We are definitely pumping now closer to 37K. I think it's going to end probably in March of 2023, which is not a long time considering we're looking at the weekly graph. As you guys know, we've been in a descending fractal, which has a bullish bias to reverse rally to the upside here. These always have a bullish bias to reverse rally. You can see we've teeter-tottered off this for a very long time here. Hits the bottom, hits the top, hits the bottom, hits the top, hits the bottom. You can see for the longest time we've been trending inside of here. The amount of days we've been trending inside of here is currently 413 days. This is enough of a bear market if you ask me. Not only that, it's been since August of 2021 here. So we had all of August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's how long we've been trending inside of this. It's been a very long time. And for the first time in months, we're starting to see 2 weekly candles officially close us above here, and we're now about to close a 3rd weekly candle outside this major resistance. This is the beginning of a rally, guys. I don't know how else to explain that. A short-term rally, that is. It could be very similar to 2021 where we saw this. So this was the bear market. We saw a small little rally up, and then we had the official one. This has already happened to us. I'm looking for this middle part right now. That's what we're looking to see happen here, which is right here. So I would not be surprised if we see a small movement up to here, come back down. It's very possible. It could easily swing us up to 37K, and then eventually we could see the all-time high rally. I don't think the bull market's going to come for another couple of years, but that's what's next. So first, I do expect to see a 40K retest very soon, and the fact that we had now 3 weeks of confirmation, and we're about to close on Sunday, tomorrow, above this major downtrend, we're going to start to see some lift off, which is why I'm putting money into Bitcoin, stacking my crypto. We're going to have to look at other cryptos like BNB and Stellar, XLM, see if these have other opportunities to buy in. But jumping now to the weekly charts here, you can see it's the same exact pattern. Oh, wow, this is incredible. On Ethereum as well. I'm probably going to put a lot of money into Ethereum as well. Reason being, you can see here on ETH is a similar trend to Bitcoin here. Ethereum is trading at 50 on the RSI. Big possibilities of it going to 2387 here, which if this saw the run, it would be a total of a 41% rally. If Bitcoin saw the run, it would be a total of, let's see, 71%, about similar in regards to the movement here. But this has also been trending since September of 2021, top November 2021, inside the descending fractal on Ethereum. You can see we ping pong off this consistently here. And for the first time ever, we've seen 2 weekly candles close us above this resistance as we start to rally out of it, which I very strongly believe is going to happen here, which is why I'm buying into these cryptocurrencies as well. So I do expect them to start to reverse rally back up, similar to what I've said before, a small little potential correction here. Actually, it's quite interesting. We didn't really have that within Ethereum here, but I do believe we are going to start to slowly rally back up, believe it or not. So I'm taking advantage of this as well. XRP hasn't given me the confidence enough yet. You can see it's been a long time in the making here, but we're just now starting we're just now starting to trend above resistance here. We're just now starting to get above this major downtrend here, which could slowly let us pull our movements and swing back to the upside here. So I do slowly expect to see a reverse rally back up on XRP2, but I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer because it hasn't had the same amount of movement as these other cryptos have. With that being said, guys, that's about it for today's video. Make sure to check out Bityard, the #1 cryptocurrency exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Buy, sell, leverage trade all your favorite cryptocurrencies, including XRP. Earn free crypto by clicking mystery box after you sign up with the link in the description. Click get free crypto, you'll earn that. And that's pretty much it, guys. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.